Welcome, everyone. It's time for another Friday stream. Today, I just want to do some sound design. I wasn't really too much in the mood actually to stream, but you know what? Let's just do some sound design because why not? Welcome. We're good though. It's still a bit fucking hot out here in my house, but luckily outside it's cooling down, so it's getting better. I'll just have a fan blowing to keep me keep me from overheating like last week. Last week was horrible, man. I don't know. It was so hot in my house. I think because it's just been really hot lately, and the house just hasn't had like a chance to properly cool down, you know. And then with every little bit of heat coming back outside, it just instantly becomes unbearable inside. So luckily it's cooling down now. We're going back to like the 20 something degrees, which is finally a little bit of time to, you know, get all the heat out. Should be good tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll just open everything up to hopefully cool this place down. Because you know the deal with European houses, they keep heat inside as opposed to trying to stay cool. But this summer it's just been hot like the entire time. I saw today on the news we're facing like a really serious drought right now, which I saw most of Europe is actually facing. I saw some spray your house with a hose. I don't know if that's gonna do much. But yeah, I saw like most of you. I saw some images from like other places in Europe with like the water levels and shit, and like some of the rivers almost running dry, and I was like, holy shit! I haven't seen it that bad in like ages. I'm from Paris, and last week was a nightmare. Yeah, I feel for you guys in Paris, man. Like you guys seem to be in like the absolute like heat hotspot right now. Not just Paris, but like a good chunk of France is just like substantially hotter than most of Europe. And I was already dying out here, so I cannot imagine. And like I said, I'm usually pretty okay with heat, but like lately it's just been the worst is that it doesn't really cool down much at night, you know? That's the worst. Like if it at least cools down at night, you can at least sleep properly with like, you know, like in decent temperatures. But like sleeping in like these hot as fucking nights every one night after another is just like it's not great. Also, I saw Ableton did an update. Oh wait, we have no millimeters. There we go. Yeah, it's better now though, but like I said, it's like it takes a bit of time for all the heat to get out of the house. That's the main issue right now. Yeah, exactly. It's the length. Right, that's the same. Yeah, same thing here. Like just having like week after week of like hot weather, and like especially like it was the first heat wave was the worst because it just at night it was still like 25 degrees. So like and during the day it's like 30 something, and then during the night it's still like 25, and there's like no chance to cool down at all. Um Now it's getting a little better, you know? I don't know what it is right now, to be honest, but let me check. Should be better now, but like I said, that's outside. Inside is like it takes a while for the heat to get out of here. Yeah, see outside it's actually cooling down a lot right now outside, which is nice. It's like 22 or something, which is actually really, you know, good. But inside it's like still like what, like 25 plus at least. And I cannot open everything because then it's gonna be the worst thing right now is that like there's so many fucking mosquitoes outside. And probably because of the heat as well. Mosquitoes and flies. They've just spawned. You know? It's like there's a spawn point right outside my house of like mosquitoes. Yeah, I'm happy that it's cooling down a little bit. Like I said, I'm fine with heat, but like give me a little break, you know? Then it can get a bit hotter again. I'm cool with that, but yeah, my cats have just been like hunting. They've just been hunting flies. One of them is actually really good at it, so that kind of helps, but like one of those you'll just be looking at him and he's just like it's like he has like auto aim or something, you know? Like I won't even see the fucking fly and he will just be looking around. He's just like he's following it and he's just waiting for it to get close. And then when it gets close, he just smacks it out of the air. And then he eats it. Yo, for fuck's sake. I don't know what the fuck has changed, but one moment. My Malwarebyte says for some reason just started giving me pop-ups during stream, which it should block, but it's not doing that for some reason. Let me just close the whole thing down again. There we go. Oh, with that, yeah. One moment. I'll just do this view because I got my windows open. I don't want to turn lights on. Hopefully it cools down a little bit. Yeah, the cat is just like hunting flies. The other one is stupid. The other one is just like he's following the fly, and then the fly flies past him, and then he smacks into the air, but he's like a second late. The other cat is lag. Greedo, I think we're gonna be in for like I don't think you're gonna get what you want, man. It's an El Nino year, right? And it's like a pretty strong El Nino, so we're probably gonna see more heat later this year. Like they were saying on the news today that to get the water levels back to normal, we would need to have like a really wet summer from now on, and there's like no rain coming at all. So probably not. We're probably just gonna have to deal with it. And we already had a pretty dry like spring as well, so that doesn't help. Like normally sometimes if it would have like a hot summer, it's like yeah, sure, we get like, like low water levels and shit, but now the water levels were already low because we had a pretty hot spring. And now summer is around and it's just like, yeah. Also, did you see the wildfires in Canada? Holy shit, it's gonna be madness with the World Cup final. I don't think we're gonna have any rain coming here. Last time I checked, there was like nothing in the forecast at all. Would be good for like the nature and shit, but I don't think there's. It says a little bit of rain on like Wednesday, but it's like it's gonna be like what? Right, it's like under a millimeter an hour for like 4 hours or something. So that's like nothing. That won't do that won't do shit. That's just gonna that rain is gonna evaporate the moment it hits the ground. So like that's not gonna help anything at all. Would be nice to have like a good fucking rain shower now. I would probably actually go outside for a bit. Yeah, that's the issue, right? It's like the houses are insulated in such a way that like the heat just stays inside for like even if it cools down outside, it'll still be hot inside, and it just takes like a bit for that to cool down. That's the main issue. Yeah, those were the worst, man. The what was it? The first heat wave when they had like the weather alarm here. It was like 25 or 26. I remember it was one of the nights I was like I just couldn't sleep. It was just way too hot. And I think it was like 6 a.m. At one point, and I looked at my phone and it was like 27 degrees outside. And I was like, what the hell? That's like higher than the normal average temperature during the daytime for this time of year. I was like, what the hell is this, mate? Luckily, it didn't get that bad again. Um, but that was horrible. That was like not great at all. Kind of a cool progression. That's also cool. What was that other thing that I... What am I feeling? Let's see. Let's just make ourselves a little bass patch and see what happens. Let's grab something. Yeah, something with a soul. Like that. Give it some voices, maybe less on there. Make this move around a little. What do we have here? Just so we have some notes. Probably. Let's see if we can make it follow some kind of chord structure like what we had there. That'll do for now. Oh wait, that was already 4. Do 5. Oh, these have key track now. So we don't even need to use this. Oh, that makes things easier. So if I turn that off, and we turn this on, that should now key track. Does it though? It's not moving. Oh yeah, it does seem to do something. Okay. Nope. I mean, it does sounded like it was doing something, but it's very... I'm not entirely sure, though. Could also just be my imagination. What happens if we have multiple notes? Interesting. Actually, it works with multiple notes. It's kind of interesting. Kind of works with multiple notes. That's interesting. What if we just grab one of these? You wanted it destroyed? Making some weird sound, but kinda like it. Try a weird distortion plugin in the mix here. Let's see what happens. This thing does some weird ass fucking shit. Might not work because we already have like multiple notes going in here. It creates like some weird. Also creating weird stereo. Now I'm looking at it here. So weird that 2 notes still works, right? That's kind of cool. Ooh. Why does that work? I didn't want to move all the notes, actually. I just wanted to move this note, but I accidentally moved all of them. Kind of works. This I get. This is a B and that's an E, so that I get. But here we have a C with an A sharp on top of it. And then a G. Okay, G works. That's the fifth. Weird patch. The clicks I don't really matter. Don't really mind right now. You can always remove them. What is K35? Is that a new filter? K35? I've never seen that one before. What is that? What does it do? Okay. Just a high and low pass. I've never seen that one before, and I'm pretty sure I went through all of these. That's gonna get weird. This one is fucking weird. This one you can basically make your own filter in a way. You can just like create a little thing here, so we can say like, I don't know, we do this, that, and then this, for instance. Or let's for the ease of it, can we? Okay, well, remember 2, 3, and 5, and then we can just go to, what was it again? Here, and we can put these somewhere else. And then here, we do 2, 3, 5, 4. We do here 2, 3, 5. And now if we use this, it sort of like morphs through it. There's some weird shit happening where it sometimes boosts it for some weird reason. But you get some weird ass shit. And then you can, I don't know, just map stuff to here. But see, it does some weird shit that's not supposed to happen. Even though I use the same points, it still does some weird things. Chuck another one of these in here. Let's see what happens. Why don't you control by macros? Because then you have to automate everything by hand, and if you're just doing sound design, then using random LFOs is actually a lot easier. You got all these different movements happening against one another, and if you're gonna have to automate that by hand, it's just gonna be so much more painstaking to do. And you'll find things that you probably wouldn't have done this way. Let's see, didn't we have, yeah, we have a diffuser. Let's see what happens with that. But you can lose some cool random. Sure, of course, but that's why you just resample it. Just resample a long file and then pick like the best parts out of that. Don't really mind that. I wonder if we can clean up the high end a little. Like it's a bit much in some places. Maybe if we have a notch somewhere up here. And then we just move that around. Either one of these. Maybe... No, not right now. I would just, if I'm happy with the sound of what this patch is doing, I would probably just save it. And then, you know, just resample it while I'm tweaking a bunch of knobs. I might even, like, map, like, macros to knobs that I hear do cool stuff when I move them around. And then just record that and just move the macros. If you get what I mean. But we're just doing some sound design right now, so... I love that this thing, this overdrive distortion, is really interesting because it usually also creates this heavier attack on like some of the notes, especially because we're combining it with this portamento thing here, and this, so like it almost sounds like a pitch envelope. Which I guess it kinda is, because we're using the always portamento, so after like a high note it goes to the low note, but that distortion sort of like accentuates it in a really nice way. Much more than if we would use like some other distortion. We also have this one. We can also just clean that up later, you know, it doesn't matter. I mean, if that attack overlaps with a kick, then you know, just sidechain it, and that should fix it. Not that big of a deal. Art, I'm never on Discord anymore, but as for the streams, where are all the regulars from back then? I mean, people come and go. It's whatever, you know. Interesting. Trying to see what this. kind of like what? That's E and a B. So if we make a chord out of that, then we would get that. Just trying to see if that would be interesting. And then we get E. Let's do that. Kind of get this. Obviously that's gonna sound like ass because the way we do this here, but did I have earlier? I also still like that progression. Maybe we should make something with that for a moment. Like, we're not really making a tune right now, we're just trying to make some sounds. Is, what was it? That can also work. That can also work. Yo. Both can work. Like, how would you even be supposed to make this work? Like, it's always going to click. I'm trying to think about how that would be useful. This shape. It's always going to click. Because it's all there's no attack. Okay, this is disabled. I mean this one too. Like this I can get behind, you know? Would be nice if there was a curve setting though. Oh wait, you can change it like this as well. Nice. But how would you even use that? Filtering, yeah, I guess. Jesus fucking hell. Why are you so loud? And then this one is quiet as hell. Massive. Shut up. Don't do that. Okay. What are we even supposed to do with this? Minus 24 on the lows, minus 24 on the highs, and plus 24 on the mids. Okay, I guess. Now it's clicking because of the OTT. It just makes it click. Unlike the transition to a different node. Instantly makes it less useful for any drum and bass kind of feel because it's just too, I don't know. Back to Death Mouse vibes. I mean, doesn't have to. That's also cool. Let's see if we can chuck some effects on it to make it more interesting. Like, what if we make this one sound like really lo-fi? Idea. Yeah, but only the higher note. I kind of like that. So this is all still A minor. Let's see. C minor. That my tone's not working? Of course it's working. Like that's a minor third. Kinda like that. Could do that over this one as well, I guess. Interesting. Can we... Is there modulation on this? On this one? I don't think there is, right? No. Okay, cool. Let's copy this. I want to see what happens if we have different sample in here. Too noisy. Strings. Oh wait, we need to send it through the filter, of course. Now what's funny, we can also use this as a modulation. So let's say, like, is there modulation on the filter? No. So what if we use this on like the filter, for instance? Just subtly. I mean, we can just chuck a higher sample in here. Like, we can even change what this higher thing does. Like, I've never really messed with this in Serum, but I'm not sure if you guys know, but you have this oscillator mapping thing. So you can literally go in here and you can create a sort of like multi-instrument where it's just like different things happening. So we have, let's see what the range is here. Okay, so we're not going above here. So if I want that last one to play something else, we can go here, do that, and that. Now we should be able to see, we're back to what we had. We're in C minor from the looks of it. Of course, we have to maybe bring this one down an octave. Now that this one is playing something else than this one. Why is it... Why is it going all the way here? What? I mean, it isn't. I'm still hearing it, but... Like, why does this not show up? That's weird. Huh? Weird. Okay, that's strange. Weird bug. Now, we probably want that to have a bend as well. Wait. It actually goes up to here as well, so let's just do that. Now this one is broken. What the hell? I think it bugs out because of this, but it's weird because it shouldn't. And like audibly I can still hear it's doing the right thing. It's just visually it's bugged. But whatever. They're swapping places. This one has a weird distorted texture, which is kind of cool. Yeah, no. does that do? No fucking clue. I don't know. Sounds like it's doing nothing. Have you ever used FL? Yes. I don't like that the noise extends though, which happens because of the reverb. So, I mean, we have noise here. It's just we're using it for something else. What do we use this for again? For the warp, for this thing. I mean, we can replace that with with a random LFO. So we'll just use LFO 4 instead of that. And it should still do a similar thing. Let's maybe use another one to control the depth of it. I used FL for quite a while actually, before I switched to Ableton. And now we can use this one, so we can, I don't know, use... I like this Geiger one. You can even kind of make it sound like vinyl crackle if you want. But, you know, it's always gonna be better to just find like a good sample of that, which is also possible, of course. If we just have like this set to this, we can just drag a sample in, which might actually be cool. Do I have one? Probably do. Let's see. Vinyl. Might be too much though. But we can try it. Chuck that in here. Yeah, don't like that. But we probably have some interesting noise in here. Oops, that's a long file, apparently. Oh, but Serum is able to load FLAC files, apparently. I didn't know that. Now we do. How do you like Pigments as of the latest update? I don't really... well, I haven't really used Pigments in a while, to be honest. I haven't even updated yet. So, is the key tracking on? No? Good. Maybe we pitch it up a little. Mm, search for water. Let's see if I have some water sounds that might be cool. I just wish we had like the built-in filter as well if we're using a sample, but we don't, so we have to send it to a filter, which is fine, you know. We can send it to a filter to kind of high pass it. It's kind of an interesting patch though. Like it sounds kind of cool. Oh yeah, probably not a good idea to use the unison. When you use unison with the granular thing, it just immediately spikes up in volume like crazy. um, what level of LUFS do you consider acceptable? I mean, depends on the track. do kind of like that better. Can we... Ooh, let's see. I mean, we're already using all of the things, but we have the sub still here, so... What happens? Can we... We can do that. Oh no, we cannot. Or can we? No, we cannot. I was like, can we send the sub, the ARP only to the sub? That would be sick. But no, apparently not. I guess we could. But it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So let's not do that. Don't mind that. Oh, what? Brass Turbulent 3, okay, cool. Let's see what happens if we replace this with strings. Brass was fine. No, I think it's too high. I don't like the sound of it. Maybe with unison. But no. Wait, what? That's actually cool with the pitch bend. Huh? Interesting. Wait, pattern? What does that do? What? Interesting. 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 Never knew you could do this. That's interesting. I mean, it's not really easy to use, but interesting you could do that. I would just probably just use one of the modes though, a little bit easier. Like using the converge or the transpose and pattern sections together can create some really interesting patterns. Versus just having like no pattern, like extra thing here. Right, and normally it would obviously go to up. Which works. But like using this with the offset can create some really interesting patterns. Interesting. I wonder what it sounds like now if it's not in the group. Weird sound. Okay, now it's atmosphere. This one was kind of cool. Which one was it? That one. What? Weird ass fucking sounds coming out of it now. That one, it would probably want to be higher. If we would use something like that, we would probably chuck this higher up. That's weird things. This preset's kind of cool. I've messed around with trying to draw jazzy inflection and warps from piano roll MIDI. What are you talking about? Okay, sounds weird with drums. Weird. Let me read that again. I've messed around with trying to draw jazzy inflections and warps from piano and raw MIDI. Feels trickier than just playing. What do you mean with jazzy inflection and warps? Like, you just mean jazzy chords? Oh. Arpeggios, okay. It's probably easier to play, yeah. I would agree. Not sure what we're gonna do still. Of course, it's gonna have the pitch bend now. That's kind of annoying. I wish there was an easy way to just remove them all, but not that I know of. GCS Corporation. Atmosphere maker. Mm. Could I make it change octaves at random? Is it just to 1 and then 12? That's what it sounds like without that device. Let's grab some other kind of chords. Let's see. Doesn't matter that we're not doing velocity because this thing does random velocity anyway. Maybe make it slower, because all that atmosphere stuff is gonna make it slower anyway. Or it's like makes it hard to sort of like turn it into like a quicker thing, but Love making atmosphere this way because you get like all these weird things. You can replace this device, by the way, with anything, any reverb as well. That should also work. This is just a Max for Life device that I one time found, and I edited it slightly myself, and it kind of just takes any sound and turns it into atmosphere. But if you just take like a long reverb, maybe with like some granular plugin, it works as well. We also had the other, which one was it? What was it called again? Particle reverb. That one is also kind of nice for this kind of stuff. That's what it's doing. And even just if you wanna, you know, record this, then just flicking through these presets, because every preset it will slightly change the sound going into the reverb, which will give you a different kind of atmosphere. Or even like a portal or something in front of it. Only thing is it gets a little wide, but you can fix that. weird chords. Yeah, those first two work. I think I'm gonna stop streaming for tonight. Not really, don't really know what else we can do. And also chat seems to be completely silent now, so... I think I'm gonna fire up Skate and just play a little video game. Or you guys want to see that, that's fine too. We could. If there's somebody still watching, say something in chat. And I know that there's still people here. Let me just save this so that I can come back to it later and resample some of the sounds because there's some cool bits in here. Yeah, nothing in chat? Okay, cool. You guys know the deal. If you wanna join the Discord, use the link in the chat. And join the Discord, where you can have a chat about music stuff with us. And other stuff. I'll be back next week. Is next week? Which date is it next week? Oh, not the first Friday of the month. I was. Is it gonna be feedback? But no, we have. Oh, we have 2 weeks still of regular streams, and then we have feedback. Okay, cool. Not sure if I'll do production next week. Like if I like today, I wasn't really feeling streaming today, but you know, whatever. It kind of was still chill, but if I have another one of those days next week, then maybe I'll do sort of like an extra feedback session, but I'll let you guys know on Discord as usual. So I don't know. I'll let you know if I do feel like feedback day. Then we just I'll put up a little notice in the Discord so that you can submit tracks. And if not, then it will just be production stuff. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today, and I will be back again next week. So have a good night, and I'll see you in the Discord. Cheers.